to Bowl Week. Glad to have you with us from Boca Raton, Florida for what ought to be an exciting matchup in the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. We live from the Boca Raton Bowl. Y'all know Western Kentucky wasn't able to make the playoffs, but now they playing in the Boca Raton Bowl. I ain't gonna lie, I like the little logo of the Boca Raton Bowl. Is this played in Miami or something? It's somewhere sunny. I throw the ball to 80, get a first down. We just trying to step ahead this game. We're not taking this game too serious. It's just a pointless bowl game. But you know, this is the perfect opportunity to step ahead. You know what I'm saying? Perfect opportunity to add to the draft stock for Rochell. Rochell sitting in the pocket. He just going to run it himself. They ain't able to get it, but he gets it to the 1. They playing Memphis. I don't know how good Memphis is. This is my first time playing them. I don't even know if the last time I done played Memphis on the Dynasty. Because I ain't going to lie, Memphis damn near got some kids, too, on their hands. They got the one Memphis one. Y'all see the ones I put them in. I put them in the gray ones. I try to run it with Rochell. You know, we'll get negative yards, third down. Let's see what we can do. We try to put another points, some more step pad points to add to the Rochell portfolio. Added to the Rochell portfolio for the game with the bend play. He passes it to his favorite target, number 13. He out here saluting the crowd. Everybody, all the Western Kentucky faithful that came to watch this bowl game, even though they was disappointed that they didn't make the playoffs. We still gonna put on a show for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody the price of admission. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody their experience worth of it. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Get back on offense. Oh, yeah, now I got to clip it. Hold on, wait a second. I'm about to clip it. Got to add it to the mixtape for Rochell. Rochell, he about to have back-to-back mixtapes. He had the freshman phenom mixtape. He was killing his freshman year. Sophomore year, there was a little bit more expectations. They started off hot. They ended up just making a bowl game, but hey, we still got a chance to showboat in the bowl game, though. And that's what we finna do for real. Try to get as many clips as we can to add to the mixtape bag. Let's see. Easy dots. Easy dots. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting hyped because you know college football 26. This shit July 7th. Hey, that's why I'm hurrying up, dropping all my cinematic endings content. Get all this about the way. Then we're going to go ahead. I'm making a Road to Glory player. We're going to do a Road to Glory player. I'm going to make a Dynasty. I'm still choosing between which team I should start it off with. You know what I'm saying? Probably leaning towards Delaware, but I'll make that official announcement once I get the game in my hands for real. And let's see, we get the ball back. Western Kentucky up 14-0 right now in the Boca Raton Bowl. I ain't gonna lie. It is in Florida. It's Boca Raton, Florida. I'm acting stupid right now. Yeah, I know where that is. Again, 13. I ain't gonna lie. 13 might be a problem. 13. I ain't gonna lie. Even though Rochell ain't had that many targets this year, 13 has been a consistent problem. Definitely his number one target for real this season, damn near. And they get to the quarterback, Memphis. They ain't like them consistent plays of picking up yards, and they go ahead and get a sack. They trying to ruin our showboating. We're not going to let them ruin our showboating. We throw into the corner, but luckily the defender wasn't able to get his eyes on the ball. He just batted down. We get another chance. 30-17, we just going to have to lob it up. Who can make a play? Lob it up. Who can make a play? Go deep. Who can make a play? Shit, I'm scrambling. Ain't nobody making no plays. I'm going to just have to throw it out. And I ain't going to lie, yeah, we just going to have to punt it. We ain't too desperate. We don't got to go for it on 4th and 17. I'm saying just punt it. See what Memphis finna do. See if Memphis can get anything going on offense. Are we going to have an offensive shootout? No. They get stopped again. Western Kentucky defense. I ain't going to lie. If Western Kentucky really could have just got the offense together this season, they would have been a threat. The offense was too inconsistent. Western Kentucky's defense was definitely top 3. I ain't even gonna say top 5. I always say top 5, but nah. I'm gonna give him a top 3 rating. I think Western Kentucky is top 3 defense in the dynasty right now. Rochell looking in the pocket, making a move, gets to the first down. Oh wait, he didn't get a first down. The clock didn't stop. We're gonna have to call a timeout. Rochell, let's see what you about to do, cuz. Gotta add to the bag, gotta add to the mixtape bag, and they get to the quarterback again. Damn. Rochell, you supposed to be dominating Memphis. It does not look like domination so far. Rochell, come on. You supposed to, come on. You got to answer back from that. Again, oh, ain't nobody on that left side, though. Rochell making some moves, gets a first. Gets a first. Come on, Rochell. You got to add to the clips. Add to the clip for me. Because we got to make the most of our opportunities in this bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead, Rochell. Still sitting in the pocket. Finds R1 that's open. It's 13 again, streaking down the sideline. We got another timeout we finna use. I ain't gonna lie, it's a sunny day in Boca Raton. And I ain't gonna lie, it's a good day to get some clips. Another clip. I ain't gonna lie, Rochell trying to bolster his mixtape up with this damn game right now. Let's see if he can keep it going. Trying to get as many clips as we can. Try to see if you can have a crazier mixtape. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't have enough highlights. They don't want to show him throwing them picks against Clemson. They're going to try to show him throwing them picks against Clemson, but that's a let the bell play moment for Rochell. Dot in the back of the end zone. Who is Rochell feeling like? He won a step pad against Memphis. Western Kentucky up 21-0 real quick. Rochell. You don't even need to show the wide receiver name. He's an auto-generate. He's a nobody. Look at the pass. Don't even pay attention to the wide receiver. All he had to do was catch it in the back because that was straight bread basket. Literally, all he had to do was put his hands up and it would have been a catch. And we're going to go ahead and go to the next moment. Rochell feeling confident now. Threw a couple touchdowns in that half, and now he's sitting back again. Ain't nobody open. He throws a dot between 4 players. Who is Rochell feeling like? Let's go to the replay on that one. Throws a dot. At first, I wasn't going to let it fly, but I was like, why not? Why not let it fly? Why not let it fly? He got hit and throws it. He's clip forming to the extreme now. Rochell again finding his second favorite target, auto-generate Chubb. Let's go ahead. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Yeah, we do a little read option. Give it to the running back. Try to catch him off guard. Because now that it's just a bowl game, we can really just use any play in our playbook. See what you Western Kentucky. If Western Kentucky got any heat for us. Again, I'm going to find that corner again, and I don't think nobody's going to catch up to him. 13 able to score on that play back-to-back. Let the band play. Let the band play. Hey, Rochell having him a game. Already got 4 touchdowns. Hey, just got out the half. He trying to stat pad some more, trying to add to that draft stock. LaBelle, I ain't gonna lie, LaBelle's gonna be a problem next year. Now, if we can continue playing this dynasty, and if it wasn't for college football 26, LaBelle, I ain't gonna lie, I can see LaBelle as a future mixtape player, no cap. And we're going to go continue to the next moment. Again, they ain't scored. They not trying to put up no points. Memphis looking very sorry in their debut. Hey, how is this y'all debut? The cinematic endings and y'all haven't put up no points. Again, play action. Trying to get something. Hit triangle again. This time it was out of reach. But I ain't going to lie. We've been killing their ass on that damn corner route. The corner route been remarkable. Again, Rochell in the pocket. I'm sitting. Ain't nobody want to step up. Ain't nobody want to step up. Let me get some more yards. They really could have threw the flag. Why they hit him on little folks when he get out of bounds? Y'all know y'all can't do that. I ain't gonna lie, Rochell trying to put on a show in the Boca Raton Bowl. Again, 27 gets a couple. Get a couple, show that we got some run game too. Trying to show off some versatility. Y'all know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get Rochell. Let's do the swing pass. Ain't nobody open. Shit ain't nobody, but we waited. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, waiting for the receiver to get open. Rochell is just waiting in the pocket. 260 yards, already 4 touchdowns. Try to add to the step pad day, and I'm going to go ahead and add another clip to the mixtape. Let's go. I was sitting there just waiting. I was waiting for Cuz to get open. I know he probably got hit trying to make this play, but damn, that's a dot. There we go. More content for the mixtape. Let's go. Let's get it. This all this bowl game has been about since Memphis just decided they was not about to show up. I'm just chilling in the pocket again. I'm running it. Just take a slide. I didn't even take a hit. Another first down, Kentucky. Western Kentucky. Let's go ahead. Snap the ball again. Try to see if we can get that corner route going again. We don't. But I'm just, again, escaping in the pocket, making another pass. We pretty much doing everything except making a negative play. Rochell having himself a career day. Might be a legacy game if he keeps this up. It could be a legacy game. Damn, folks, you're supposed to stay in bounce. That could have been another touchdown in the bag. Should we just run it? I think we just going to run it here, but I ain't trying to take away from Rochell's touchdowns, but we going to run it, and they don't get it on the run. Oh, Freeland ain't won a touchdown. Or what? No, that's Wade. Wade ain't won a touchdown. Hey, I can remember that one game. He was damn near killing, though. Wade was auto-generator of the day. I don't know if it was against Clemson or somebody, but he was killing. Either Clemson or Duke, he was killing. But Rochell, oh, he going to throw it on the – that's how you feel it, Rochell? Instead of just running it, he going to throw it off the run. Let the band play Western Kentucky. Let's go. Let's get it. 35-0. I ain't going to lie. If I have a player, like a mixtape player playing this game would not be on the cinematic end. It's just been a straight route. Literally, Memphis did not show up. They was already worried about the draft. Look, off the run. Look at Rochell ain't never did this in the regular season. They probably go to me in my comments like, bro, he ain't do this against Clemson. Yeah, he didn't do this against Clemson. He acted like a whole different person now. Throwing dots off the run instead of running in. He out here clip forming. Trying to make his mixtape look like one of the best. Let's go ahead. Let's do the wide receiver screen. Trying to get some more points. Memphis still ain't scored 0 points. They might be the first team in the cinematic innings history that scored 0 points in the cinematic innings game, really. Let's go ahead, Rochell again. Give it to Wade. Wade trying to get in on the action. Get about 20 on that, Wade. Hey, y'all know that Wade can get it going at any time, too. And I ain't gonna lie, Memphis, they had these cold jerseys just to lay up a goose egg right now is crazy. Let's go ahead. I'm going again with the slot fade, and that's a dot over the defender head. Rochell showing off the accuracy. Let the band play LaBelle again. This might be his third one. Rochell having himself a legacy game against the Memphis secondary. It's been no problem. Sin problemo. Literally 41-0. Carlos LaBelle, the freshman. I ain't gonna lie. He's definitely gonna get a roster update going into his sophomore year for sure. Literally. I told y'all he was the only good Western Kentucky receiver this whole season, and he's showing y'all why he is. Always open. He likes 7-11. He's always open. 24/7 service. In the Boca Raton Bowl, he trying to add. Damn, they got the backups in, man. Get through. Come on. Man, nah, they got the backup quarterback in. It's getting so out of hand. They wanted to put the backup quarterback in, but I said, fuck it. Nah, we putting Rochell back in. Who's this auto-generate? Number 10. They got the backup running backs? Damn, so that means they got all the backups. Backup running backs, backup receivers. Oh, so Rochelle's playing with the backups. Let's see what Rochell could pull a Jimmy Butler if he can score with the backups. Damn, he getting popped. He probably got the backup offensive lineman in, too. But I don't blame him. It's 42-0. They trying to give everybody some playing time. Niggas on the bench, hey, was sitting there. They didn't think they was going to get no playing time today, but, hey, shit, Memphis decided to score 0 points. Rochell already got 6 touchdowns. I'm trying to make it 7. Let's put up a record. We might as well fuck around and put up a Western Kentucky record. Let's go ahead, run it again. And I really just put Rochell back in because I was trying to see how good he is for real. Because y'all going to be like, yeah, it's a fluke because this is just against Memphis and it's a bowl game and it don't matter. So I'm going to see if he can do it with the backups. If he can do it with the backups, he's the real deal. He's sitting in the pocket. I'm trying to make somebody get open. I try to hit triangle. Damn, folks says trying to dive for that damn pick. He was trying to get that pick. A max effort, but let's go ahead. Try to get this third down completion. Rochell, again, I don't see nobody, but it don't matter. It don't matter if I don't see nobody. He tiptoeing down the sideline. He get a first down. Rochell again. He got 94 yards rushing, too. So he got 400. Damn, he got like 500 yards in total already. And the day has not stopped. Damn, 25 try to get it on the action. Moving defenders. I ain't gonna lie. That's why we put the backups in. We try to see who's good, who's going to be nice for next year. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to be nice. Let's go ahead. Rochell, again, if y'all gonna give me all that space, I'm gonna just go ahead and run it. Rochell over 100 yards rushing. If y'all put that parlay in for Rochell rushing yards, it would have paid out immediately. I know they probably had it at probably like 65 or something, or 60. Again, first down, easy. Easy first down. We just marching it so effortlessly down the field. I ain't gonna lie. Literally, Rochell did not come to play. He's trying to make up for not making the playoffs. Damn, and there we go. We get sacked. Because him and the running back from BYU are probably the only mixtape players that ain't make the playoffs. IU end up making the playoffs. Congrats to IU. They're going to play LSU in the first round. And again, Rochell has nothing but space. And they go catch him. Let the bell play. Rochell showing off. Legacy game for Rochell. Let's go in the Boca Raton Bowl. He treated this like a real game. We put him back in, said, fuck around, let's step in some more. Let's clip for him some more. Let's get some more clips for the mixtape. Let's go. Again, another score. Y'all know my boy Elmo, he back in the cut, you know what I'm saying? He back in the cut, Rochell. Easy. That was an expressway to the end zone. There we go. Dude ass. 11 was part of the team. He ain't even want to make a tackle on him. He was just looking at him. He was just watching greatness, literally. Just sitting there just watching him. And we really could just run the ball out if we want to be courteous, but I don't think we're going to be courteous. I think we're trying to step past some more. 25. Nah, he ain't getting nothing. Yeah, we just going to run it, or what we finna do, offense coordinator? What is we finna do? Again, Rochell. I'm trying to do some play action. Yeah, I shouldn't have did no play action. They got everybody. He just running for his life out there. He's running. He's still running for his life, but he still made a throw. Okay, yeah, Rochell might be the real deal. He out here running for his life. I didn't even think he was going to be able to complete that. Waits for somebody to come across the outside. Yeah, that definitely happened in the mixtape. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me see. Let's do a film breakdown. Look, the whole offensive line just collide. 3 defenders running after his ass. He just looking in the pocket. On the run, dot 3 had no choice but to catch him. That's a backup receiver doing that. Backup receiver. He's playing with the backups and he's putting up numbers down. Rochell, I ain't gonna lie, even though he ain't come in clutch in the Clemson game, he was a little bit injured. So we can't really fault him, and his receivers weren't the best. But you give him some time, damn. They did not give him some time that time. But if you give him some time in the pocket, give him some better offensive line this year, I think they would have made a decent college football run, especially in the playoffs. Especially after they knocked off Tulane, too. Again, them ain't nobody open. They not trying to let me step in no more. I try to run the slip screen, and the dude, he ain't never get away from the offensive line or the defensive lineman. And let's go ahead. We got a couple more plays before the end of this game. Let's see if we get another touchdown. I think I'm at like 6 or 7 touchdowns, and that Will Ryder's wide open. Oh, shit, he overthrew him. I'm going for it. Fuck it. We going for it. They're like, damn, why you going for it on us? Even though we up by 49, I'm going to still go for it. We need another touchdown. Need another touchdown in the bag. I tried to throw it at X, and that's picked off. I knew it. I knew I was going to throw a pick for being that greedy. I deserved that one. I ain't going to lie. We was already up 49-0. And Memphis still ain't scored. Even with that, they're going to be the first team to have 0 points in the cinematic innings. 0 points in a bowl game. A really disappointing debut for Memphis. I ain't gonna lie. I expected better, especially with the uniforms that they had. But Rochell, 7 passing touchdowns. And I think he had a couple rushing too. 384 yards. Come on. I ain't gonna lie. That's how you go out, Rochell. His mixtape's gonna be crazy now just because of this game. All them clips from this game. LaBelle had him a game too. It was crazy. Let's go, Rochell. That's how you go out. That's how you end the season. In the season with a bang, and for Memphis, that was a disappointing debut, but I'm going to see y'all in the playoffs now. I'm going to see y'all in the next episode. Let's go.